Welcome back to the Homeowner series. Today we will be leaving to go on a week-long camping trip. The new campground's opened up and it is going to be around a 6.5-hour drive from the house. I did rent a tri-axle toy hauler and a players to have some fun. We will also be bringing the Denali, the F250, Tremor, the GT3, and the dirt bike. This new campground has a full campgrounds area and it's right next to a racetrack. So we will also be having some fun with the GT3 on the track and possibly on the back roads. So why don't we head to the garage, get the Denali, and let's go pick up this tri-axle toy hauler. We currently do not own a camper or a travel trailer, so I found one. It was just over $1,000 for the week, and they threw in the Polaris Razor as well, which was a great price, and we'll definitely have a lot of fun. I think that renting it is a bit cheaper than owning a toy hauler, since we go camping once every few months. But let's hop here in the Denali and let's go pick it up. Over the last number of weeks, you guys have been requesting me to go camping, and I thought going camping with the Homeowner series would be the most realistic thing to do. We will also get to do our first big drive here with the Denali and really see how it does towing. This has less than 600 miles on it, so we'll be adding a lot of miles to it this camping trip. Now we will be camping on the Mills County map as well. It's going to be a long drive over there, but it will be worth it and we'll have a lot of fun. Definitely set up a nice campfire and just have a great time. And we should be arriving here shortly at the place, and there it is, the brand new tri-axle toy hauler we will be renting. This is perfect. I actually kind of prefer the bumper poles as well, so we'll get backed up, we'll get attached to it, and we'll get it pulled forward here. Now we do have to unfold it as well to put the Razor in it. And a little bit further back, right there, seems to be good. Now, big shout goes out to Austin Farmer and the Rental Man Buck for sending it over. Really do appreciate that, and I can't wait to really have some fun camping. Awesome, so we got it all folded out here. They do have to be folded out to put the Polaris inside, but this Polaris, he did say was tuned, so this is a little bit faster than stock, which should be a lot of fun as well. Get it turned on here, and whoa, this is going to be a pretty fun day. Very, very fast already. Definitely going to have to be pretty light on the gas pedal. Oh yeah, this is going to be fast. Could be a bit dangerous for us. We'll have to take it a bit slow. Oh yeah, this will fit pretty well in here. Perfect. So we'll fit this in the dirt bike. That's all we'll put on the inside there. Let's get that folded all back in there. Let's head back to the house. Now this is a little bit big and I do not want to kind of leave it in the street as we are getting loaded up and everything. So I think we'll just kind of back this in kind of our side yard. Oh, can already feel the weight here. So I would say with the Polaris, with the dirt bike, and also the travel trailer, we're probably close to almost 10,000 pounds, I will say. And if we do get some heavy wind, that might be a bit tricky, and we'll have to kind of take it by ear and just be as careful as we can. Now we will be using the Follow Me mod as well to get both setups over there. We will be trailering the GT3 with the F250 Tremor and the trailer. So let's kind of get this back in the side yard. And I actually want to get this kind of fully loaded now as well. I think that will be kind of the best thing to do. Let's get this rotated around here. Really am enjoying the switch over to the steering wheel and the pedals. You guys have also been giving me a ton of positive feedback for doing that as well. So let's see, a little bit further back, a little bit close to the tree line, and right there seems to be good. So let's get this unfolded. We'll do a few more things here at the house, and let's see. Just trying to make sure it unfolded there. There we go. Now I already got my bags packed here. I brought some extra clothes and some extra racing stuff, racing helmet, a few other things like that we didn't need. But let's get the dirt bike. I did hop on the dirt bike yesterday. Just went for kind of a quick spin here in the backyard. I really wanted to make sure that this does work. We'll kind of squeeze through there, and that was a bit tight. Wow, that was pretty funny. I thought that we would have made it, but let's get this loaded up, and then we'll have to get the enclosed trailer ready to go. Now we do have a quad, but I thought just renting this Polaris, and it was actually thrown into the deal as well, so it all kind of worked out. Perfect, so let's get this all folded up, get this one ready to go, and then we will get going. We'll hop in this, we'll get this folded out. Perfect, so there we go, and let's see. Now the Tremor will be perfect for towing. I was going to take the Raptor, but it's a little bit of a longer haul, and I really don't want to be towing the GT3 with the Raptor that far. If you do have any cool video ideas here for me, please let me know. I really do enjoy using your feedback here to make upcoming videos. And this week we do have some pretty epic content. And look at that, we got this trailer out here. Let's get fully on the driveway and let's get it unfolded. Getting up and getting everything ready to go camping early in the morning is a lot of extra work here. Probably should have done this the night before to make it a little bit easier on us. Now this will be my first time tracking the GT3 here. It's going to be a ton of fun. Cannot wait for it. And actually, I did do a GTA 5 camping video at a racetrack, so I do recommend you check that out. We actually tracked a pretty cool sports car. I believe it was the Ford GT. Actually, it was the C8 Corvette. So some pretty cool content with those GTA 5 videos. But last up, the last thing we have to do here is to just kind of lock up the house, and then we'll head on out. We'll actually check the mail there. Now I do have a neighbor going to be getting the mail for us, which is very kind, and when we get back we'll probably bring them a few goodies as a thank you gift. We'll get these doors closed, and we aren't taking the Raptor. That would be fun, but we won't be taking that. Now I will be driving the Denali, and she will be driving the F250. That's going to be probably the best setup here. Let's get this pulled into the street just a little bit, and that seems to be good. Perfect. And let's head on out. The F250 will be following behind the entire way there. Now, like I did touch upon, this is going to be a 6.5 hour drive, and it's 300-400 miles away. And we're getting off the exit here, which means we're only a few miles out. It's been one very long drive over here. We're just 6 hours into it. We did run into a little bit of heavy traffic in one of the towns, but this GMC Denali has been doing one amazing job. Definitely has a lot of power, and that was a good choice to pair up the diesel here with the toy hauler. The F250 is behind us, and it's been doing a great job as well, towing the enclosed trailer with the Porsche. And I believe it's going to be this road here. We'll see. And yes, this looks to be it. So I think what we will do is we'll get the campground set up, we'll have some fun in the Porsche, and then we'll be doing some off-roading and possibly set up a fire and have some s'mores. I think that would be a pretty cool, pretty fun thing to end today. If you guys are new here to the channel, I do ask that you subscribe. We are gaining subscribers quicker and quicker every single day, which is awesome. Oh yeah, the F250 is back there now. It's a 7.3 Tremor, so if we do have a little bit of time, I might want to kind of see what that does off-roading. That would be a lot of fun. And it looks like we are just about to arrive here. We have this big forest. Look at just how big this is. There's hills, there's small mountains. It's going to be a lot of fun here. Now the racetrack should be right next door to it. I saw a few pictures online when I was reserving our spot here, but this is awesome. So here we are, guys, and looks like we'll be turning in momentarily. If you would like to see more camping videos here on the channel, please let me know. I really want to kind of feature one of these every month and a half. Don't really want to do too many since we're so busy with so many different things. But there we go, we got the racetrack over there, so we are in the right spot. Now I do want to kind of camp kind of closer to the entrance area, that way we could kind of go exploring, so I think we'll kind of set up camp over here. Yeah, this should be a nice spot. It's nice and open, and looks like there isn't really too many campers here as well, which is awesome. So let's get this unloaded. Let's get the toy hauler all set up, but really quickly, we do have to kind of stop the follow me mod here, but that follow me mod does work pretty well. The tremor is over here. Well, I think we'll probably leave this here because I actually want to unload the Porsche down there, not on this dirt. That wouldn't be a good thing to get with those tires, so we'll just leave that here and let's get this unloaded. And let's see, we'll get it folded out here, and let's see, yep, everything looks to be good. Awesome, I really do like the electronic fold out. The older campers, you actually had to kind of hand crank and get those out, but luckily this is modernized, and it was a bit pricey as well, so it kind of makes sense. So we'll put these in front, and I do want to have a campfire tonight as well, so that should be pretty cool. Right here, looks to be good. And let's get that Polaris. So like I did touch upon, I think renting was a great idea. We really don't have to buy these, just rent them for a week every few months. I think that's a good decision. Wow, this has a ton of power. Really going to open this up later today, which should be a lot of fun. So this looks to be good, and I do want to get the RAM folded up, but also I do want to, let's see, I want to disconnect it, get that weight off of the Duramax here. That's a ton of weight, look at that. And perfect. So we got the trailer leveled as well, and we're just going to park this in front. Right there seems to be good, so we'll get this turned off here. Let's take the tremor and we'll get it unloaded, and why don't we go right now and have some fun on the track. I want to kind of get in the Porsche now, and that way if we do go out, get dirt thrown all over us, we don't get in our expensive car covered in mud. Let's see, I will probably just back down. I think that would be a little bit easier than trying to turn around, and it's always fun to kind of back a long distance. I hope everyone is excited for the summer. We will be doing some summer camping, some summer activities as well, and possibly some boating, but definitely some multiplayer in the works coming soon, which should be a lot of fun. Now, I'm really excited to get out here on the racetrack with the Porsche. This will be the first time we get to track this car. It's about a $140,000 car. I do have insurance for the track as well, just in case something was to happen, but I think up first, why don't we take like a lap around it? But this thing's pretty cool. It is hilly, and we'll take a lap just to get the tires warmed up, but also to learn the track. Awesome, really do like the exhaust on this as well. Not a stock exhaust. I really wanted a nice loud one here. So we'll get back out onto the track, and it looks like we're kind of the only ones here at this. I believe opened just a few days ago, so we don't want to go too fast. We'll go kind of slow. Now, like I did touch upon earlier, I have been doing quite a lot of GTA 5 videos, and I do get to feature some pretty cool sport cars and trucks, and we actually went camping, and I really do recommend you check out that video if you like today's. And if you haven't already, drop a like on today's video to let me know you enjoy the camping. I do look at all of the likes, and it really is awesome to see all these fun videos get really good likes, and it also helps with the YouTube algorithms. Now, the Porsche GT3 here is kind of meant for the track, kind of track worthy, but there we go, guys. We learned the track. Let's get this opened up now. I am using the racing steering wheel as well, so it should be pretty cool, and definitely adds to the realism here. We want to go as quick as we can, have the fastest track lines and times, and really just have a great time. We drove all this way here to just have fun, and that's the main goal of the trip. I believe it was, I would say, over 500 miles we drove all the way over here, 6 hours, and we did run into a lot of traffic, and the highway speeds were kind of upwards of 70, 75, and even 80 at times, which was awesome. Look at this, just having a ton of fun here. Not really sliding around. We do have those Cup 2 tires on it, but this is a lot of fun, and first person view is pretty cool, almost overdriving that turn, and we'll just kind of have to see. It's nice to kind of showcase some sport cars in some videos as well with Farm Sim to kind of help change it up just a little bit. Look at that turn and great exit. And wow, I think we'll do another lap and then we'll call it a day for today. But I will be out here all day tomorrow tracking it. And I think I will give you guys an update next week. Now let me know if you guys want me to do a video unloading and returning the camper trailer. I think that would be a pretty cool thing to do. Perfect, and I will be moving the Homeowner series to 3 days a week soon as well. Once we build and buy the ranch, that should be a lot of fun there. So this will be the last lap, and we'll actually put it back in the trailer and go back up to the campgrounds. With all the trees, with everything happening here at the campgrounds, I think the car is going to be the safest inside that trailer, locked up and secured, and we'll leave it attached to the Ford. Perfect, so we'll get this loaded up here, going slow. I do have a winch just in case if we need to, but right there seems to be good. Perfect. Wow, that was a ton of fun there. First time tracking it was a great success, and we'll have to do it again. Now let me know down below in the comments, guys, if you also enjoyed how I did combine 2 maps here into the same video editing, and also a little bit more of a fancy editing than I usually do, but let me know if you guys like that. And we are back here, so we'll just kind of park up around back. Perfect, we'll get it turned off here, but why don't we, before we set up the fire for s'mores, things like that, why don't we just go have some fun, and then we'll kind of rest and relax here at the campfire. I think we first have to take out the dirt bike. I think that's the way to go. Now I do wish that we had a little bit of a more realistic dirt bike here, but hopefully we might get one in the future. Now this is kind of in the middle of kind of farmland, which is a pretty fun thing as well. It's quiet and it's just awesome to get away from work for the week and just have a great time camping. I think that's all we'll do here with the dirt bike. Really don't want to kind of push too hard because the hospital is many hours away, but I really want to have some fun with the Polaris. So let's strap on into that seat and let's see what this can do. This thing really is going to have our hands full here today, so I will be as careful as I can as we just have some fun. And we got a little bit of air there, trying to be as safe as I can going in between these trees, and it is just such a tricky task. Going through these trees is such a tricky task here. Just trying to be as careful as I can and having a lot of fun here. But look at that, guys, just cruising through here. Really just playing a lot of fun games here with trees. Probably not the safest thing to do, but definitely a fun thing. Why don't we go down here, kind of go right alongside the track. We won't go on the track. We don't want to get mud everywhere, but we'll go along this grass. Look at that, sliding around. Just having a ton of fun. Look at that, sliding around, really maxing out the RPMs right now. And here we go, we got the fire pit. I did find some wood here. We should be able to get this turned on pretty quickly. And there we go, a quick light there with the lighter, and there we go. So hope you guys enjoyed today's camping video. A ton of fun here with the Homeowner series. Thanks for watching, stay tuned for the next one, and subscribe for more.